Hi, welcome to this nice, beautiful Monday. I want to talk to you about China versus the United States. What's my assessment? Well, first of all, one thing I know is that in China, there's a greater emphasis on education and trying to get as much people as possible educated. Okay. Um, on the other hand, when looking at the United States, I see there's this growing movement of discouraging people from going to higher education, such as claiming that college is a scam and higher education is a scam, and so try to get more less people as possible to get um, higher education, college education. Two, I noticed in China, there's a great emphasis on having a plan. Industrial plan, economic plan, 5-year plan, or 10-year plan. They're not might be perfect, but they have a plan and a grand strategy what they want to accomplish. Um, I noticed that in China, um, they focus on building infrastructure, desalination plants, irrigation system, water system on a massive scale. In America, there seem to be this obsession with forever rain or some rain dance and some spook nonsense or some spooky nonsense. While in China, they will go out and they build desalination plant, irrigation system to create more water. They tend to put a emphasis on science, technology, engineering, and maths and other scientific approach to problems. While in America, they seem to have a great abundance of loneliness about, some forever rain or some, you know, in God's hands while instead of developing the infrastructure. Okay. China is not perfect, but at least they have an emphasis on science, technology, engineering, and maths. They have a great emphasis on um, education and encouraging people to get educated, to get an education. Well, America, there's been a recent trend in encouraging people to not to go to college by claiming that college is a scam and higher learning is a scam. Okay, and in essence, one seems to be more focused on science, technology, development, education. One has gone away from that towards embracing pseudoscience and other nonsense. For example, there's been this regrowth of this idiotic notion of not getting vaccinated, not getting certain treatment, and that has led to measles outbreak and the return of many uh, epidemics. So, in that sense, America has gone away from its roots of science and technology and education. That became so prevalent in the 50s and 60s and 70s towards this nonsense of, you know, you know, forever rain, waiting for rain from some spook god or some sky god to come down for you. When all you need to do is go build a desalination plant, an immigration system like what they're doing in China, like what they're doing in Israel to get water. All right. So that's what I've seen. So in essence, what I've seen is that in China there seems to be an emphasis on education, science, technology, um, development, infrastructure development, and improvement, like desalination plants, irrigation system, regreening desert. In America, they have gone to the nut house of embracing anti-vaccine, not taking vaccination that led to measles outbreak. They've gone away from say the years ago they want to build a desalination plant to now just wait for God or comply for rain. That's all nonsense. So, not to mention the fact of putting the tariff on islands that has only penguins on it, or an island that has only bears on it. The problem is with in America is that they lack strategic focus and planning and understanding why China is more strategically inclined to look at the big picture, long-term picture. And at the moment, I think we're Shit's Creek, frankly. I don't know.